What's up, bro? It's been a minute since you've been on the podcast, bro.
Been a minute, man.
For sure.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, bro. I'm glad to be back.
Artist, writer, entrepreneur.
I hate that title.
Cacyfaba.
Yeah.
Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, Faba's the right way. Yeah. I've heard some weird pronunciations, but Faba's, that's the way.
Bro, you used to be Casey Badman the last time you were on here.
I was, yeah.
Why you changed your name?
I feel like Badman's just almost too, like, national in a way. Like, I feel like Faba feels more international, or like I could put Faba on something and it just like it gives it a little bit more of a stamp. So
yeah, you want to go international.
Yeah, I just want to feel bigger than like an artist. I want to be a true like brand enigma thing. Yeah,
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Yeah.
As far as what got you into music, I mean, do you want to tell people like what it is you do?
Yeah, so right now I've kind of just been taking more of a back seat to everything. I just been really in my writing and my producing bag, and just like handling like project management, creative direction for an artist right now. But as far as like what my goal is, I want to be like fully behind the scenes. Like I want Orca to be like a label, eventually get into like film, like do some bigger things, like keep Private Party Orca going. Yeah, I got a lot planned. Yeah.
Five. Damn, bro. As far as what you've done so far, do you think you have a lot more you can do?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the possibilities are endless with me just because I find like a new curiosity every fucking month, it feels like, or I find a new way I want to sound or something I want to do or like fully flesh out. Yeah. So I just feel like the possibilities are endless, no lie.
Yeah, for sure. So aside from that, do you think, I mean, I don't know if you mind me asking, but are you living off of like that art, or do you have like a full-time job?
Honestly, I have a full-time job, yeah. I have a 9-to-5, like some accountant shit, yeah. But right now I'm at a spot where I could be living off of that art, just purely writing and producing. Yeah, I'm at a spot where it's starting to grow.
Bye.
Broke
for
boy.
Sure. Broke boy in the behind the camera.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So for those of you guys who are just watching the podcast, I mean, we're just kicking it right here at HQ.
Yeah.
Recording a podcast with my guy. We've been working together, doing events and shit like that.
Yeah, dude, the relationship's been great.
For about a year, right?
Yeah. It's been a really productive year, like compared to where we were at last year.
Yeah.
And it's just been 1 year of solid work, bro. Yeah. And we've been doing good things, big things.
Yeah. So we sometimes we have our own brand, and we sometimes collab on events, like parties for people to come out.
Yeah.
They'll pay at the door, we'll throw a fire event, but then a lot of the times he does his own shit, we do our own thing.
Yeah.
And then they also have content on their Instagram.
What's the goal of the Orca magazine? Like what image are you trying to like push out through the magazine?
As far as the magazine, I just always wanted to feel like really elegant almost, and just like I just wanted to be a very high quality, but like not so stuck on it being like a fashion magazine or it being like any one thing. I just wanted to like be purely inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, like you see something different in there all the time, almost like a big lookbook.
I feel you. Yeah, that's where the like wearing tuxedos to the events and stuff comes from too, right? Like the elegant part.
Yeah. I just feel like everyone's missing that right now. Just no one's really like dressing up, or like, especially not at our age. And I feel like the 70s and the 80s of like when you went to the club and everyone was dressed the fuck up, like crazy silk suits and shit. Like I just feel like we need more of that.
That's fire, bro, because that's different. You feel me? Not everybody's doing that.
Yeah.
Really, nobody's.
Nah, really. I mean, we've had a few people that like do something or trying to do something similar, but they just don't have the same touch, man. So I'm hoping my community just stays, with us. And
So where did that name come from, Orca? Elaborate.
that name's originally my like spirit animal. I took a fucking test when I was like 14.
Yeah.
And then I got the spirit animal of an orca, and I was like, oh, that's so fucking sick. Like, let me just keep that going. So I would just call me and my friends like orcas, even though we weren't fucking doing shit. We were just like, just fire, fucking dickhead high schoolers. But yeah.
So it's like not an acronym or anything like that?
Nah, I was trying to make it an acronym, but I feel like acronyms are kind of corny. So like,
I feel that.
You feel me? Like.
So as of now.
Yeah, that was a dig. Nah, but like. For it to be an actual word and then you try to make it an acronym, I think is corny.
Yeah,
like,
I feel that.
So CTP is cool, bro.
So like right now, who's part of Orca? You would say?
It's just me, Danny Boy, and Melina. Yeah, that's pretty much Orca. Then like we have a lot of associates. You know, we always work together, man. The people at Soul Theory, I mean, we got some coming. Like, yes, there's a lot of people out there like Orca Runoff. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's really part of the team, you know. Everyone that I really care about and that I collab with, I feel like they're also Orca.
What's your goal for this year for like the team?
Regarding the team, it's just making sure next year like we're a fully like well-running like machine and brand, you know. Really? I would say that's the main goal right now. Yeah, just growing and then really getting the operation like, you know, on its wheels for real. Yeah.
So like apart from like the team, like you make music, right? So what's like the image you're trying to put out right now? Like the sound.
The sound's weird. It's so weird, but it's just I want to like I'm big into concept albums and like experimental like projects and like just demos. Like I really love like when something just sounds like a demo and it's just raw, like not highly overproduced, you know. It's just like this thing but you feel all of it, you know. So like with music right now, I'm just so focused on just trying things and like getting weird. Like if I can't sing, I'm just like fuck it, I'm gonna go sing. Like I'm gonna try it, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna put some weird effect on it until it just makes this this almost like ethereal, like dancey, like dark club vibe thing that I got going on.
Yeah, because this past year, bro, I've seen like you've like changed your sound so many different times, bro.
Yeah.
Like different.
Yeah. The sounds changed. I feel like every 2 weeks I'm like, okay, I like this element. Let me bring that and then fucking try something else. You know, I'm like change the drums.
So
walk the dog.
What's up with the name change though, bro? Like, why'd you change the name?
As far as the name change, it's just I was telling Benny, I just feel like Fabo is more it's more of an international thing. And Badman was just kind of childish and like I feel like it was for a time when I was doing certain things. Yeah. And I'm just not that anymore, man. So I just feel like I want to be a more big like international brand than just Casey Badman.
Yeah. That shit sounds more too like Faba sounds like some like pop star shit.
Yeah, like you feel me? Like if you see that shit, you're gonna wonder, oh, who the fuck is that? You know, like you don't hear a name like that a lot. So yeah, it's just been trying to really bring it to a wider scope.
Why was it Batman before? Like what's the meaning behind that?
As far as it being Batman, it was just like as a teenager, I was just a huge dick. I was just always trying to do something that I wasn't supposed to do. So my friend at the time, Jamaican shawty, she calls me a bad mom. Yeah. I'm like, okay. And I was like, that's fucking cool. So I took that and then I was just like, well, let me just make it like, you know, Badman. And so I just kind of feel like it fit. So I was just Casey Badman until recently, you know, where it just didn't fit anymore.
You record and like mix all your own music?
I do. I record and mix everything. And recently I've been like only recording on my phone.
On your phone?
Yeah, I just record everything on my phone. Because I be having these all these ideas like so sporadically. Yeah. That like, even if I'm out, like I always have my recording stuff with me. And I'll just be like, okay, fuck it. Like I want to try this. So I got to just lock in right now. Like a lot of my shit I don't write. I just have these like lyrics I want. Yeah. And then I just fucking do it. I just lock in. Yeah.
Do you have Pro Tools and stuff like that?
I do, but sometimes I feel like since I don't have an engineer, like that process kind of kills my inspiration sometimes. Like when you have some kind of random issue with Pro Tools, or like, you know, you gotta just fucking start up your MacBook. You gotta just have all these steps before I can just lock in and fucking
it's
do
like
what I want.
It's different when you like walk in the studio and like there's someone there recording for you. You feel me? You just go in and do that shit.
Yeah. Like I just, since I don't have that, like I could have that, but that's just not how I like to record. I really don't like being in the studio. Like I don't like just pulling up on someone random and shit. Fuck, the balls are going crazy. But yeah, I don't like this. I don't like the studio, man. I don't like the atmosphere. Yeah. So I feel better when I'm just in these random places and like the music feels like, all right, it's coming from like this.
Yeah, like from a vibe.
Yeah, from like what I'm doing right now. Like, yeah. That's how I like the music to sound.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You got any questions, baby? We can cut that shit off.
Bro, do y'all ever kind of just like, while you're working on whatever it is, your craft, your hobbies, along with like your job and shit, you ever just sit there and be like, damn, and start having like a existential like
crisis,
dread?
Yeah, like regarding like, fuck, I'm trying to do too much, like
what am I doing, like what is all of this when I'm like worth something, or is this, you know what I mean, like just get hit with
like where's this going, like dude, I feel like I have that like every day, just because I think so much and I just sit like with myself so much that I'm like, all right, what am I really doing? And then yeah, bro. But I mean, I just feel like I'd rather just do it than fucking regret it when I'm old, you know? Like, because you're gonna get older, then you're gonna be like, fuck, I should have done this, or like, how would that have went and shit. Like, yeah, man. So
for sure.
Yeah.
Fucking, I mean, as far as anything else, do you have anything coming up?
Yeah, I got a few things. We got Private Party Orca 3, you know, CTP.
You want to tell them about that?
Yeah, that's July 14th. We got that coming up, man. We got some, I don't want to say too much right now, but we got a really big event with a, like, you know, Atlanta-based reggaeton event crew. So, that shit's going to be big. So we got that coming up. And yeah, a lot of new music. You know, shit's getting weird. Shit's getting experimental, man. Motherfuckers been falling in love and shit, so things are getting crazy, bro. Things are getting crazy.